Hi friends, I hope you're well on this day. I read something by a Christian writer that I think well of. His name is Craig Dykstra, and he was talking about colleges. And referred to college as a community of convictions. I love that idea, that a community that is formed by its strongly held beliefs, the kind of beliefs that determine how you live, how you act in the world. I kind of think that's a good description for church, or at least this church, Los Altos United Methodist Church. I think this is a community that is about how we live in the world, right? It's about how we live our faith. It's about how we live our service and our care for one another, our commitment to be neighbor to one another, our commitment to God, in all the ways that shows up in our lives. One of the ways we do that in this community is Compassion Week. Compassion Week, that started now, maybe 8 or 9 years ago, has grown and grown over time because it was resonant with who this congregation is, the DNA of this place. And now it has grown, as you know, so that it includes not just Los Altos as its forming and organizing member, but 6 communities of faith, and a bank, and the Los Altos Community Foundation. So in the change-making way that is also becoming part of the DNA of this church, it has grown to spread that way of acting, that conviction about living lives of service to the whole community. And I am so proud of that, and so grateful to be part of this community that lives by that set of convictions. Compassion Week is coming up. It begins Monday, October 5th, and goes until October 11th. I hope you have already gone to the Compassion Week website, compassionweeklosaltos.org, and looked at the huge array of projects that this planning team has put together. And they've worked so hard this year to make it a set of projects that is possible to do while we are being careful of one another and careful of our own health. There are lots of things that need to be done. It is not too early to register for those projects. So I hope you'll go. I hope you'll invite your neighbors and friends to be part of them. This year there are lots of ways to participate, even for people who aren't so close by. So let's live out of this conviction that says we are a people who is engaged and in service in our community. Compassion Week is one of the best ways we have to do that. So I'm sure I'll see you there in several of those projects. I'll see you many times before that too, but let's be a community of convictions that rushes to live those convictions in this way as well as many others. Take good care. Stay well.